kept it real and that's
Yeah. Yes.
I also would have kept it real.
They still haven't asked me, and when they do, I have my answer. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm just so sick of that.
Yeah, but just remember, Austin is still in the game, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for Brian
Kyle's-
Austin. Yeah, I'm going for Kyle.
Yeah, wait till they're on the block, then you can go for.
Yeah,
you know
more
what I mean?
ammunition, absolutely. Yeah, Brian Austin, fine. I'm not gonna address it now because they're still in the game. But Kyle, it's the phoniness. Hey, babe, wanna come in the hot tub? Wanna hug? Wanna hang out this week? No! Like, they really think I don't know. Like, they really think I have no idea that they've been dragging my name. I've had literally every single person in this house tell me.
Yeah, I know. They just think that everything's a secret in here. I'm just like, nothing is a secret.
No, I'm blowing up with the POV. I'm like setting it up. I'm setting it up with anger, like so they can see that I'm pissed. Like, you know what I mean? Like they know something's brewing.
Let them know. Let them know.
I can't wait. As soon as the POV's over.
I can't wait either.
Yeah, I'm going. I'll get to him before he can get to you.
I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what he's even going to say to me.
So why?
What does he mean he's coming for you? Like, what the fuck?
He's
You're
gonna
going
try-
home.
He's gonna try to corner you after the ceremony. Like, is he gonna? Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna try to intimidate.
Like, you're going home. Like, what do
Yeah.
you mean? You're going home in 3 days.
I'm just going to ask him what time Big Brother airs in Mountain Time. What time do the episodes air in Alberta? So I know you're watching.
I'm crying.
Check out Monday's episode. I'll shout you out.
That's a fucking joke.
My goodbye message. I'll see you on Monday, 7 p.m. Mountain.
How funny would that be? Oh, I can't wait.
I really might have to bust out. This is not the game, gal.
I love that one too.
That is not the game. This is the fucking game. You're playing the wrong game, dude.
When
I'm
they
so
watch your
disappointed.
mouth.
Like, Ty, could you imagine being that unloyal? Like, what?
Oh, Vic.
No.
No, like, it's baffling. The fakeness. Oh my god.
And they're thinking that I'm making a dumb move. Like, that's what gets me, too.
No,
It's like
you're
they
making
think
the
I'm.
smartest move. It's
Like, they just can't be loyal to each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like they
That's
weren't even
such a-
on the block and they're pitching you. Like, that's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane. That's such a good easy that'll be my excuse for putting them up. I'm just gonna be like, I can't have like this disloyalty. Like even for you, that's such a good reason for you. Like honestly, like everyone showed their cards. Sorry, Austin and fucking Kyle, but you turned on someone that I know you promised in this game, and I don't like that. Like you know what I mean? It's just like. I'm fucking pissed. It's just the fact they think they don't know. How was your sleep, Vic? Like they're just talking to me in that high pitch like nothing's wrong. And it's killing me. This POV ceremony, I'm fucking coming after Kyle. Because he's the most phony. At least Bray and Austin are like avoiding me because they must feel like shit.
I would say Kyle and Roe are the most phony. Because Roe was a huge advocate trying to talk every scenario of how you would go home and why you would go home. Kyle just said your name a bunch of times. Roe tried to come with like facts and why people would want you gone.
Alright, I'll go for Ro too then. Fuck you, Ro. I know he's still in the game though, but...
Yeah, but we're scared of 4-week slop Roe. You know what I
I'm
mean?
scared of 4 weeks slop, bro.
Like,
If you want to show your food back on it,
I would.
you have it in you.
Yeah, I do. I do. Absolutely, he's going on 100%. He just 100%. Hands down.
I think the
I'm just
only
trying
way
to-
Roe doesn't go on slop is if Austin Bred and Tara win.
I'm putting him on no problem.
I like those
I think
odds.
Me too.
it would be legendary. Canada would love it too. I don't give a fuck.
They would.
They would
You
think
piece
we're
of shit.
so savage.
They don't know what we've been through
Yeah.
with this man's.
Yeah. Oh, I would.
What sealed the deal for me of not feeling bad about him being on slop was him lying to your face, saying he never said your name.
Yeah, and telling me that he wants me here the most because I deserve to be here. I'm gonna bring that up at the POV. I'm gonna do my thing on Kyle, and then I'm gonna look at Ro. And you fucking asshole, what was all that about? Upstairs? You want me here? Deserve to be here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling it out because that's just fake ass shit that we don't need in this house.
Completely agree with you.
100%.
I was going, I don't know why I'm so angry. This is exactly what I wanted. A side to be loyal to and a side to go after. I got it. I don't know why I'm so mad. Perfect. This is what I wanted. They're going down, all of them. I'm sorry. I see you outside the house, but for this game, you're just not it.
I don't really want to see them outside this house. That's why I don't want them in jury.
Yeah, those two would be great to get out before jury. They're just...
They flip, they flop, they lie.
Yeah.
You don't go for your people.
Yeah, they came for me, and after I promised them my loyalty too. That's what sucks, and I probably would have stuck to it.
And it's like, not only did they come for you, but they came for you with the script. They all said the
I'm going after your
same
mom.
shit.
That's so mean.
The exact same
They're
shit.
gonna look like idiots on TV. Like, I hope they literally put it side by side, like them in here fucking on their hands.
It would be a hysterical compilation.
It would be hilarious.
She's on an island. It's the least amount of blood on your hands. She put you up on the block. Like, it was like in order. They're like, she has nobody else in this game. Little do they fucking
Little do they fucking know that they're done.
You know what I love? And now we're working with you, and you're not HOA. It's not fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True. That help. It does help with
Right?
like knowing who has your back.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh yeah. Yeah. From this point forward, every game move I make, I'll be discussing with my people and just fucking.
Protect your people.
Yeah, I will be. I want to show Canada how loyal I can be, or what happens when you fuck with me. They're done today.
I
I'm
can't
coming for them.
wait. Oh man, I might even get in on it.
Join me.
I got you back, B.
I will be their popcorn ready.
Get it fucking ready.
Like, deserve that, bro.
It's gonna be so hard, like, not to swear. I want them to air it, so I have to make sure I
Yeah,
don't say
try not to
backwards.
swear.
I'm just gonna say facts every time it's facts. Facts.
Yo, hit me with some support.
I'm down with that.
Facts.
Facts.
Little adverbs.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, like,
I'm so happy.
because
that
I
you
was
know
thinking,
that.
well, maybe V doesn't need to like, but I mean, like, if they're gonna come for like, with lies at that point, like, what's the point? Like, they did you fucking dirt.
I know they did, and I want to know why and how they thought they can get away with
Ugh,
it.
it makes me feel sick, honestly.
My stomach is turning right now.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be a question. Now that your ass is grass, would you like to explain to me what the fuck loyalty means to you and how you thought I wouldn't know you dragged my name to every single person in this house? Don't talk to me. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to hug. I don't want a hot tub. Enjoy your last 3 days in this house. You don't got my vote. Peace. It's gonna be something like that.
Yeah. He needs 4 votes.
So yeah,
And where they at?
Bray Austin.
Austin's on the block.
Smarty pants.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And then I'm just gonna look up Ro and I'm just gonna be like, and all that shit about you wanting me to be here, I deserve to be here, you want me here? Remember that? Fuck you. Wait, not fuck you. Screw you, buddy. Like,
Can your dick touch your bum?
what? What does that mean? I don't get that.
Can your dick touch your bum? Well, if it can, go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Don't say that.
I know.
Can you imagine? Can your dick touch your bum butt?
I've got guys with that before. They just keep digging and digging.
Yeah.
And like, even like after seeing them last night, I was just like, oh my god, that's such a target even more.
Yeah.
Like, they were arm in arm. I never saw it before. I was like, whoa.
And I think that's why he's gonna come for me, because...
How can he come for you if he's not fucking here?
No, I know. That's why it doesn't make any sense. That's why
Like, you're going home.
Yeah.
You're not on jury. You're out of here.
They'll say that.
Yeah, you're going home.
I'm going back to Berta, bud.
Yeah, he's going. I don't care.
I got you.
I
You
got
got me,
you.
I got you. I'm loyal to my... I've never wavered from the first time that I said I was loyal to you.
I know you haven't. And I'm going to show you. I can't believe they said they're going to come for you. Nope, they're not. I'll make sure of it. Or if they do, they'll be coming for both of us. Because that's fucked up.
Yep.
They did me dirty. They're not doing you fucking nice.
I think I would only want to talk to them today. I don't think I'm going to give Austin the courtesy of saying I'm putting her up on the block. She's coming for me regardless. There's nothing I can do to mend that.
She's coming for you for sure.
Yeah. How dumb would it be to
Like
put...
yesterday, I thought she wouldn't be coming for you, but now that she's with Kyle and like just the whole scenario, I just think it's different. She won't make a big move. She'll come for us.
Yeah.
We just gotta get her first.
I like our odds.
I like our odds.
I like our odds a lot. We're gonna be bouncing much more shit here.
It's just gonna be those three against us.
Yeah. Against the whole house.
God.
Tara's pissed because Austin's been spreading rumors about her, saying that she'd be going after you and Beth. And like, could you ever imagine Tara saying
No.
that she would go up, like...
She wouldn't say that.
And Beth wouldn't start that rumor.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, no, no.
And Beth believed it. I was like, Beth.
Oh, yeah.
I was like...
Yeah.
She's like, well... She's like... Yeah. She's like, I don't know why I believed it. I was like, Beth, come on. Like, it's them. They're lying to you. I was like, who told you? She wouldn't say. I was like, did Austin say it? And she's like... I was like, she's scrambling, Beth.
She's scrambling.
Yeah. Because that was another ploy from Kyle, was to say that he might stay against Tara.
Like, I don't, like, why would he think that? Like, why did they think they would, okay, I guess because I'm on an island, but like, why would he think
But you're not on an island, not to me.
I know, I don't feel like I'm on an island.
If you're on an island, we're on the same island.
I know, we're on
You know
that.
what I mean?
They're so dumb, they just don't see it.
We're on a big island with a lot of people, and they have no idea. They don't even have cell service. Like,
Bruh.
just get ready.
I'm ready.
Collect your words. Try not to swear as much, so all of it can make
Don't
TV.
swear. I'm definitely saying your ass is grass, because that's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Your ass is grass, we're going home. I don't...
Your ass is grass, and I'd be glad to be the lawn. Everybody knows you're staying.
I know.
Like, everybody knows she's staying, and she's freaking out. What's she
Not
gonna
good for
act
your
like when
game.
she's the target next week?
Not good for your game at all, girl.
Mm-mm.
I'm done with them. It's the fakeness for me. Oh my god. Well, I wonder what time the ceremony's at. Like, I'm fucking ready. I'd go like this. I don't even give a shit.
Yeah. I don't know when the ceremony is, but I hope it's soon.
I know. I'm probably gonna wear my key earrings just to fucking give myself some ammunition.
Hell yeah.
I love those things.
Those are dope. Oh god.
And I'm gonna go finish getting fucking ready for this day.
This is the most like game talk I've ever done in the morning.
Oh yeah, Spicy V is fucking out today.
Yeah, you don't gotta pretend with them anymore.
Okay,
you
good.
can let them know
I'm
that.
not saying a word to, like, I'm just gonna give them cold shoulder, and then at the ceremony, I'm gonna attack.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Without fucking up my game, so I'm not gonna go after Bray and Austin, but just, I'm going hard for fucking Kyle. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
It's the fakeness. I'm just gonna be like, stop asking me to do shit. Stop fucking talking to me.
Yeah.
And enjoy your last couple days in the house.
Yeah.
And leave, keep the fuck alone, you idiot.
And winning in the bar. Is this love? Is this love?
Actually, they might tell you to put your mic on. Always watching out. How'd you sleep?
Good. How can I help you?
I just want to sync back up because we talked yesterday about coming back together after you had all your conversations.
Yeah.
And you'd mentioned to me, obviously, that it's kind of in a dead heat at the time that we talked, and maybe we're one of the early ones to talk.
We were.
Any details you want to talk about that we can kind of hash out right now that would help in a decision from my perspective, or how are you feeling about the whole situation as we go into this?
I feel fine about the situation from
Yeah.
the conversations that I've had.
Yeah.
And I feel confident in the decision that I'm going to make at the POV ceremony.
Yep.
I don't know. I think your perspective is a bit skewed and different than mine,
Okay.
but I'm not putting Vic up.
Okay, in what way?
On the block, I'm not putting her up.
Okay. No, sorry. In what that's the way our views are skewed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you guys pushed really hard for that.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, for me, Ro, you're going to still be in the game, but as an outgoing HOH, I would be in the same position that Vic was in. And you guys said Vic's name very quickly. And she thought that there was loyalty there between all of you guys. And in this game of actions, that's an action I don't want to risk my game on.
For sure.
And people see that and are very upset about that.
For sure.
So I know Kyle's going to come for me. He's going to say what he has to say. But just know that I am not alone in this game. And I'm not alone in my feelings. And you need to be careful on how you play that situation. Because you keep talking about islands. But after the vote, might be on an island. It's an individual game, Ro. I hope we can work together after this.
Yep.
The only one I've really had these real conversations with was you.
Yep. Okay. For sure. As long as at the end of the day that you're making a decision that you feel is best for your game, then that's all I can ask. And as long as it's not the decision that's best for other people's game, then you got to play what's best for Keith.
I'm going to.
All right, man.
And let me put it this way. I would rather have you, Braden, and Austin gunning for my head than Vic.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Because what you guys did to Vic is, if even 1% of the shit that she has said is true, is dirty.
Okay.
She said that you guys promised her loyalty after her HOH, and there wasn't loyalty from the jump. How can I, as an HOH, be promised loyalty as you promised to Vic, and then she's your main target?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? It is Big Brother.
I wouldn't call her my main target. You know what I mean? It's just like.
She was your main pitch.
Well, that's why I specifically come in here and I don't pitch names for that reason. Is because if we wanted to talk through some names,
Tina, Tara, have all come to me telling me that you specifically have asked them to pitch Vic to me.
No, I didn't ask them to pitch you. That didn't come from my mouth.
No.
No, because I came in here and I wasn't even gonna.
You didn't play chess with Jed, and
I played chess with him, but I didn't.
And you didn't say Vic's name at all.
We talked through scenarios. We talked through names. But when I came in here, I only gave you a name when you asked, right? That's
right.
That's the thing I said.
100%.
So.
But so all those people are lying to me, and you're telling me the truth.
Well, we talked through scenarios, but it wasn't an ad.
Basically, in this game, it is an individual game, but you and Kyle are seen as a duo, so what he says is perceived as what you said as well.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can't argue with that, right?
I mean, this whole game is just basically it's just a gamble.
Yeah.
And if I'm your target next week, so be it.
Yeah.
Like that's. It doesn't matter what happens. I can't believe that I wouldn't be your target because it would be a dumb game move for me to believe that it wouldn't after what has happened with Vic and outgoing HOH.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all perception
Yeah.
in this game, and we can only go off actions. And
Yeah.
the action of throwing the former HOH under the bus
Yeah.
was enough for me to make my decision.
I feel it.
And I don't know, Earl.
Well, at least we can have a conversation about it. It is what it is. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
The pick, you got to do what's best for you.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, pal.
Let's go.
I like the thing about what's it called? I really can't remember. Humiliating.
Humiliating.
Neat.
Yeah.
Really hard.
I'm just going to go to the back here.
Okay, well, let's eat and then I'll come find you.
Okay.
Only time. Yeah, this is not making 6 pancakes. Let's be real.
That where?
Yeah.
That looks like.
Who knows?
Oh, almond butter. Almond butter.
And honey.
Oh, no, I was just saying the thing about Tara telling
Like, she seems to not. Like, I feel like it's not, like,
necessary.
her place. And also, if he wasn't decided, why are you going around telling people what's going to happen?
Exactly. I have a lot of cereal lines. Not a lot, but like, you know, a bit. I think I might pop a banana in too.
Ooh, yum yum. How's it? I'm going to blow up.
A video.
Yeah. But, like,
Oh, this is so sweet.
yeah.
That's what makes it so hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, why aren't an asshole who doesn't hang out with bad? Like, obviously it's not true, girl. Hi, babe.
I'm just so scared of being blindsided.
You? Me too, girl. I don't see it.
I'm gonna tell Kiefer too when he talks to me. Like, literally during our HOH competition when we made a deal not to put each other up, he looked at me and he said, "They're coming for you."
So why are you putting me up?
Mm-hmm.
Or also you literally looked at me and told me I'm not going on the block, so. What is that? What it means that words mean nothing then?
Maybe.
I mean, also weird. Why is fixing like weird this morning? I don't know if she's just nervous,
Maybe.
or if someone told her something.
That what?
Or if someone like told her something like, "Oh, you're going out."
Who knows? Well, Tara's probably spreading the word.
Oh, of course. Heck, so you know, you're good. It's gonna be awesome. You didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I don't think Tara's very smart.
Hmm?
I don't think Tara's very smart.
Not about that. I was gonna ask Jed this morning. I was gonna ask Jed if you talked to him this morning. Remember he was in there all night for a while. Like when you finally came up, and that's why I was like asking. Beth, I was like, "Where's Jed?" Like, "Oh, he's with Keith."
Yeah, because he hasn't really talked to me at all this morning.
Same. It's a little sus.
And Kiva hasn't talked to me. He said he would.
Keevan? Well, he hasn't made his mind up yet.
Maybe. I wonder what Jed said to him.
Same. Now I'm gonna put you up and I'm having to send him home.
Kiefer?
Yeah, the next week.
Oh,
When I finally win something.
I hope to God you win next week.
Same. No,
Yeah.
we both.
My goodbye message to him was so nice last time. My goodbye message to him was so nice last time.
Cute. Same.
Now it won't be.
Oh. Not ripping him apart. I mean, who knows? He might even put you up. But if he does, he's drawing a line.
What does that say about them? What does that say about them?
That's what I'm saying. Because why would they let it happen? Do you know what I mean? Well, I think it just like shows that like we thought that like we're not really in it. Because obviously they're very upset about Latoya going up. I'm very, very upset about Ty or Beth going out. Do you know what I mean? Well, they seem very like, okay, but like if you go, you're not going home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't seem very like upset. Especially with like Jed and Ty. They're just like, you know, you're not going home, don't worry. I told you, that's what Ty said to me that one day. That's why I was like, what? I was like, Lily said I want to work with you, and then you said if your team won, you'd put me up. Okay. Okay, oh, but you're not my target. Okay, but like you said, if you're willing to put me up, then apparently I'm expendable to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, who knows? Maybe they won't. He won't, because they said something.
Who knows?
You know what I mean?
I should have Tina and Tara. You obviously.
Yeah.
And I think Vic, because she seems to really hate that.
Yeah. I agree. Done.
Well, Vic, and then hopefully one more. So it's,
Well, I'm assuming Beth. I would assume.
I would assume.
Because you know that she'll, like, I know that, like, I think she knows that if she didn't, then I would be like, okay, Beth, then I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
And why keep Kyle in row?
Exactly. I mean, maybe that's what Rose question's about. Maybe he's gonna say he's just gonna vote for you to stay. If it's you. To ensure that you stay.
That'd be so sad.
Me?
Like, Kyle's really upset.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna go bring these bowls, and I'm gonna go find Ro.
Should we maybe find Vic?
Sure, I think she's still in the room. Going away, making money today. Only talk big fans.
Oh, last year.
Oh.
Just for fun.
A dream.
Who'd you go with?
Who'd you do?
Who'd you do? Oh,
Oh.
yes. Okay.
Who did I go to Greece with?
Who did you go to Greece with?
Yeah, guess.
Oh,
I don't know. The young gal?
Young gal. Who did I go to Greece with?
Okay, then never mind. It's not who I was thinking. I don't know. Mom?
Yeah.
That's what I
Really?
was gonna say.
Yes, yeah.
Young gal. You're so offended.
Young gal.
Yeah, I went for like 10 days.
How was it?
Beautiful. And when was it?
Mykonos?
August, September.
Ooh. August.
Yeah, no, Santorini.
Oh, Santorini.
Yeah, so every morning they would give us Greek yogurt, but it was just plain. We just put honey in it. Made it better. Greek honey, Greek yogurt.
We're kind of.
Love Greek yogurt. Love honey.
Oh my God.
Love everything about it.
What's up, dude? Just chilling?
You can make it with Greek yogurt.
What?
Saddest winter in POV history.
Stop.
Austin going up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do you know for sure?
Yep.
Did he tell you?
Yep.
Oh, Kiefer?
He said Vic's not going up
Oh.
to my face this morning.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure Austin's going up.
Yeah.
Unless it's you or Tina and Tara, but I doubt it.
Honestly, it could be me.
It could be, but I think it's more likely her.
I just know that last night she literally asked him. She literally asked him to tell her.
And
last
did
night.
he? Did he?
He's like, oh, like, I still haven't made my decision.
Yeah, he's made his decision.
He's like, but I'll let you know in the morning. And she was like, okay. Yeah, that's what I assume. It really is a worst case scenario. Humiliating. How are you feeling?
Well, I just feel terrible about the Vic situation because we're gonna lose Vic now. So we need to focus on obviously Kyle's gonna go home if that happens. So we need to figure out on how to get Vic back because if we lose Vic, we're fucked.
Yeah. I just don't know what to say to her.
I think Kyle wants to tell her the truth, and I think I'm gonna let him go first, and then I'm gonna follow up. I'm not gonna talk about you, Austin. You guys can say what you need to say, but I think that's the best case scenario if we do that.
Yeah, well, I think that she thinks people are dragging her through the mud.
Well, what's happening is basically we were led to believe that Vic is the only option in this scenario for Kyle to stay.
Yeah.
So we go up. I don't even hard. What I'm hearing is I'm hard pitching Vic, which is just not true. I mentioned her name once as a possible option, and my hands were tied in the situation. You know, I've got my number one on the block.
Of course.
I feel like there's nothing else I can do.
Well, of course.
And what they wanted this to happen, the boys, right? They wanted us to go up there and pitch Vic, and then they wanted Kiefer to tell Vic that we pitched Vic, and then they want to put up Austin, send Kyle home, and try to pull Vic over to the other side. In the event Vic wins HOH, she puts up 2 of us 3.
No, I agree. Well, and like what I told me in Austin to say to Vic is that it's just like, he basically said that like it was between 2 people. And so obviously Austin's not going to say herself. And then I was like, well, obviously I'm not going to say Austin.
Right.
So like you just like left us in a shitty situation. And then it's just like I didn't like say anything shitty about you.
Yeah.
I just said if he were to put you up and for like Kyle to go home, like you would just be like the only one that's mad. You know?
Yeah, I think that's a good conversation for you guys to have because obviously Austin was the other one, and for me it's like, well, because your number one is a possible other option.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
And it's literally her for her. So, and my number one's already on the block. So,
exactly.
Basically, all of our hands were tied. So, I just say we come clean about it because I know Kyle really wants to just come clean about it. We don't try to lie to Vic about it.
Oh, well, she's mad.
She is mad.
That's why she left the hot tub yesterday.
The hot tub.
When you guys were out there?
Oh, yeah.
That's why she came in.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely upset with us.
But it's also because I think Kiefer's like, everyone's dragging your name through the mud, talking so much shit about you, Vic. Like, what do you think she's saying?
I think he's like really playing it up, and I think Kyle wants to go clarify. I'm gonna need Kyle. If Kyle does one more thing for me in this game, it's gonna have to be to pull Vic back for me, because he's gonna need to have the first conversation. I'm gonna have to have the second one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I know she's pissed, but they're really playing it up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
saying, like, Kiefer told me this morning that I went in there yesterday and hard pitched Vic, and that's just not true. I didn't hard pitch Vic. And they're saying that you guys did too.
That's what I'm saying. Or like the fact that he literally said that, oh, I said I'm coming after him if he puts a Boston. I literally never said that.
And Kiefer told me this morning, it's like, Vic came in here yesterday to me, and she said that you guys promised her loyalty last week, and you guys are coming in here and you're promising me that same loyalty next week if I do what you want. So if you guys are fucking her over like you are right now, what are you gonna do to me next week?
Or just everyone? Like me and Austin, or just everyone?
Everyone. Like he said that to me this morning. He's like, if you guys promised her loyalty last week and now you're fucking her over like this, what are you guys gonna do to me next week if you're promising me loyalty if I do what you want?
Yeah, but to me,
which is like, I get what you're saying, but like my number one's on the block, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Also, it's just like the way that he's just like accepted that he's gonna go on the block next week, so he just doesn't care. I'm like, okay, well.
Well, I'm everybody's target in this house.
Which I don't know why. Like, I literally don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. If you, honestly, I think the lines are drawn now. The boys are sewering you guys in this conversation because I know you guys are in a really good, I know you guys are in a really good position in your house, and if I were in your position, I would be doing exactly what you guys are doing. So I don't that's why I don't fault you guys for doing anything and like talking to that side and talking to us, because I would do the same thing if I were you. And honestly, that's the position I wanted to be in when I came into this house.
Don't
the
tell me.
position you and Austin are in right now. So you guys are doing a fantastic job, and honestly, if you guys go to the final 2, I'm voting for whichever one of you gets there. Seriously.
Stop.
You two, aside from Kyle and I, you two are the only ones I want to win this game.
Oh, same.
So I know the position that you're in right now, but the boys, I think like Ty, obviously he's talking nice to you, and he's like, yeah, we've got the same targets, but I think they're doing the same thing to you because they think the 4 of us are working together, so they're going up there and they're dragging you guys, and they're getting Kiefer to drag you guys to Vic. So we need to be sure not to lose Vic, because otherwise we're fucked.
Oh, I agree.
And before, I think it wasn't necessary for you or Austin to win this HOH, but if it comes down to it, I think the 2 of you are gonna, obviously it would be more ideal for me to win, basically. But if it comes down to it, I already
told her, we'll have to, if we have to, we have to win. It's whatever.
Yeah, you guys are And obviously, if it's like comes down to like me and you two, then obviously for your game, you guys can drop. Like, I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't see a path to victory for me.
Stop. You don't know.
Well,
you never know.
Like one HOH could change it.
Exactly.
But I'm here to help support you guys now and get you guys as far as I can. No, seriously. I'm on an island now because I've got you guys, and you know I've got hopefully Tina and Tara to some degree. And I think if Tina and Tara win HOH, it's not the worst thing in the world because
No, you'll be fine.
I don't think they put up Kiefer, but I think they put up the boys.
No, I think so too.
So, you know, in an ideal scenario, I win, and I don't care about taking shots at this point because people are already coming after me, and I'm already kind of fucked in this game.
Stop.
So, as long as I can help you guys get further in this game, because I just want to get to jury, so that if you guys, I just want to get to jury, so that if I get to jury, then you guys are in the final two, then I can vote for one of you to win, because my vote counts at the end of the day, hopefully.
True.
And if it's one of you guys, then you guys get my vote hands down. Like, I'll tell you that right now.
Like after this, if like they're gonna try and grab you to their side just because they know that Vic's so volatile. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about maybe just playing into them a little bit.
I think that's
and
what's gonna happen.
saying if I win HOH, then I'll put you and Austin on a block.
Or something. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. To that effect. Which, if they ask me that, I'll just say that I'll put you and Austin on the block, or Tina and Tara.
yeah, it's like a one of each, whatever.
Yeah, or one of each. Yeah, that's what they want to hear. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to
If
think
they
about.
think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think
that-
that's the next step.
Because like Beth's kind of mentioned it before, where she's like, oh, like when you guys first went on the block, she's like, well, if one of them goes, like the other one's gonna be scrambling to find someone. So like if we can get them on our side, then like we're good. Like we're good.
I think that's what I'll try to do. I'm just gonna try to play into them a little bit, and just be like, look, guys, I'm on an island. I have nobody now. I need people to play this game with.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have.
We can be like, and I've been loyal to Kyle the whole time. It's like, you know, I'm a loyal person.
Unless I win HOH, then obviously I don't
Well,
have the conversation.
yeah. Wow.
But step number one is Vic.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
we were talking about it over there.
I think Kyle's in the washroom with her right now.
Okay.
She's
I think, what's it called? Austin's gonna go look for it too.
Huh?
So Austin went upstairs.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have a conversation after Kyle, but I haven't talked to Kyle since I talked to Kiefer this morning, and he told me it's not gonna be Vic for sure. So.
Okie dokie. Sounds
That's
good.
that's the status. Anyway, I do think if Austin's not talking to Kyle right now, I do think Kyle wants to tell Austin.
I think she knows.
I think she, yeah.
For 100% sure.
Yeah. I'm
There she is.
almost. Maybe she'll come down here. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can go and send her down here, whatever you think is best. But
Yeah. She might just come in here, honestly.
Hmm?
She might just come in here, honestly. I just know that Kiefer told her that he would let her know in the morning where he decided. Well, it's a Bane. Hi. I'm gonna go pee. You can sit here. Go make a rain, make your money, babe.
I'm pretty sure you're going out.
Only talk big banks.
I just went in to talk to him this morning, and he was like, I was just like, look, I want to follow up on our conversation from yesterday, like, and he basically said that, well, first he told me I'm not putting Vic up to my face, so I was like, okay, fuck. But then he's like, you, Austin, Braden, Kyle came in hard-pitched Vic, and which is not true. We just like talked through scenarios, and my name came up, her name came out of my mouth once. He was talking, like when he was having his conversation with Vic, when he told Vic that we had all mentioned her name, Vic said to him that, oh, they all promised me loyalty last week after I put my neck out on the line and shit like that, which is true. And now they're doing this to me. So Kiefer's excuse to me this morning was that if you guys all promised Vic loyalty last week and now you're trying to fuck her over like this, what are you going to do to me next week if you're promising me loyalty if I do what you want? Which would be a fair point in almost any other circumstance, but he's got to look at the scenario right now, right? Which is my number one's on the block. I'm going to do anything I can to save his game.
Yeah.
And the other option other than Vic is you. So it's not like you're going to go up there and pitch you. It's not like
Yeah.
Braden's going to go up there and pitch his number one.
Yeah.
Like, the scenario doesn't align the way he's putting it.
Mhm. And I didn't. My only pitch about Vic was like she's more of an island than I am. That was it. That's all I said.
Yeah. I mean, that was basically my thing too. And I said, look, I said 2 people are on islands in this house, which obviously one is Beth and one is Vic. And obviously knowing, like, we were all led to believe by basically the boys that Beth would not be going on the block, right? That leaves us one option. Our hands are tied. So I think bottom line is you're going up. More than likely you stay this week and Kyle goes. Unless he just pulls a fast one and puts Braden up, but I don't think he will.
I don't think he would either.
So Kyle more than likely goes home this week. Our first step is going to have to be rebuilding a relationship with Vic at this point because.
I just talked to her.
Okay, how did that go?
She was fine with she's fine with me and Braden. I think she's heard that you and Kyle were going for her a little harder.
I think that Kiefer's playing up the scenario and telling her that we were like gunning for her and that we were hard pitching her when that's just like not true.
Yeah.
We like her name came out of my mouth once, and I'll tell her that. Just like talk through options, but by no means was it a hard pitch.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to play it up to make her angry at us. But you know, at the end of the day, hopefully is Kyle talking to her too?
I don't know.
Oh, Kyle wants to talk to her first. So I'm gonna let Kyle tell her the full truth and then explain the situation to her. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tell her the truth as well. Like, I have my number one on the block. We were led to believe by these people that we were led to believe by these people that you were the only option. You know, at the end of the day, my number one is on the block. If I feel like I'm cornered into a situation, I have to do anything I can to save him. And that's just the reality of the situation. And if hopefully Kyle can articulate this in a way that makes sense to her, because this is exactly what the boys want, right? The boys made it seem like Vic was the only option. Then they're going to tell Kiefer to tell Vic that we pitched her name. And then that makes Vic mad at us. And they always intended to put you on the block. And they hope that they can pull Vic over to their side. And use Vic in the event that Vic wins HOH to put up a combination of you, me, and Braden. Which we're really going to have to work on Vic now because that's exactly what they wanted. I can see Ty already all over Vic, but just like lying on her bed and shit. Jed's all over her. These guys are smooth talkers and they know what they're doing. And to some degree, you know what? I do respect Jed and Ty because they're good players.
Yeah.
And at least we know they're lying and they're doing all of this. Kiefer, I don't have a lot of respect for because he's a fucking clown.
No, me neither. I think
so
he's quite dumb.
He's just fucking losing it, man. But I do respect the boys because I think they know what they're doing. They're playing the game. But we've really got to work on Vic because if we lose Vic, we're kind of fucked. If she puts up a combination of us three, then, I mean, basically at this point, I'm doing everything I can to help you and Braden get to the end because if I'm being frank about the situation, I don't see a path to victory for me.
Stop.
Well, no, I'm just like being realistic about the situation. Like, I'm kind of like, well, obviously, like, I played very closely with Stu in this game. He's going to go home this week. Like, I told Braden that if you guys get, like, I want you two in the final two, or like close to, and I will give you guys my vote. So I just want to win HOH next week. I mean, if an HOH win next week, it could change everything, but I just want to get to jury so that I can give you guys my vote.
Stop it.
No, seriously, if I want anybody else to win this game except for Stu and I want you and Braden to win. So that I'm going to do whatever I can to help push you guys further in this game, but we need to make sure that we don't lose Vic, otherwise that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because I don't see myself winning at this point, which is like sad to say, but I'm not in a good position. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of fucked right now. But what I am going to try to do is I'm going to try to, I think the boys might also try to pull me over because they know I don't have anybody now, or they think that I don't have anybody. And I might just play into that a little bit and say, look, guys, like, I need a team. I need a team to play on. And you know, if they ask me who I put up, I'm probably just going to say you were Brayden or Tina and Tara.
Yeah.
Like you guys said for us. And what they want is they want to put everybody against each other, so I'll just tell them what they want to hear in that scenario. But I think if you, me, Brayden, Tina, Tara win HOH, then we're fine.
Yeah.
We got to work on Vic, obviously.
Yeah.
Any one of the other 3 wins, I'm for sure on the block, and then I think either you or Brayden would be the other one, if I'm looking at this correctly. But, and then if I win veto, then one of you 2 goes home, which I don't want. So, step number 1 is get Vic back.
Yeah.
Hopefully she realizes the situation. She understands like why we had to do what we did and that it wasn't as hard of a pitch as it was. But I think we're in a situation now where the lines are drawn because the boys really are fucking you over in this situation. I know they're fucking me over because they have all game. And like there's been like this unspoken thing where like Jed and Ty are going after Kyle and I and vice versa. They took the first shot and they got the first shot. Kyle's going to go home. But I think right now they're trying to take shots at you as well, and like indirectly. Mm-hmm. And I know the position that you and Brayden are in this game, and I don't envy you for it, because if I were in your position, I would be doing. If I were in your position, I would be doing the exact same thing you guys are doing, right? Where you're kind of like working both sides a little bit.
Yeah.
And so like that's why I don't hold that against you, because I came into this game wanting to be in the position that you and Brayden are in. You
Yeah.
guys are in the best position in the house, arguably, I think. And that's why you guys have played such a good game so far, and that's why I want you to win. And obviously I like you as people, but you guys are in a perfect position. I don't envy you for that. I think you guys are doing the right things in the situation. Mm-hmm. And I know it wasn't ideal for you guys to win HOH before all this happened, but I think if it comes down to it, like
We have to.
you're in more of a gunning situation now where you have to win. But in an ideal situation, I win.
Yeah.
Less ideal situation, Tina and Tara win, because I think we're still good if that happens. I prefer that not to happen, but I think the boys still go up in that situation.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then you guys, and hopefully we can work on Vic and make her understand the situation. But
Yeah.
it's just, I can see it all playing out in front of my eyes. We just can't do anything without power.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got my first comp win, which is great, but I need an HOH at this point.
I'd be so happy if you were HOH.
It could turn this whole game around.
Literally.
Because if one of us 5 at least, and hopefully 6 with Vic, depending on how she reacts.
There is 1 hour until the power veto ceremony.
Doesn't win, then I'm for sure going up, and then I think you or Brayden would be the other nominee
Yeah.
in this situation. But we're Tina and Tara, but or maybe that's even more likely, but we'll see.
Like Tara.
Yeah, something like that. So we'll have to see what happens after this. And hopefully get Vic back on our side. That's step number 1.
Yeah. How's Kyle feeling? He's angry.
Yeah, he's pretty pissed off. I think he might say some stuff at POV if you go up, which I think you will. So.
Oh, man.
All right, well, I'm going to go shower because I think they're going to call me to the DR to do my lines and shit.
Enjoy.
I'll let, looks like Stu's going to come out now. Outside. I'm going to go shower because I think they're going to...
Is he just by himself?
I think he's with Beth.
He's with BB.
Okay.
Well, I just told her. Because Keith told me this morning Vic's not coming up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, she knows.
I'm just gonna try to get on the same page with everyone about Vic before, and then I'm gonna talk to Vic, and then try to get her on your guys' side for next week.
I talked to her like just a couple minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's fine with me and Brayden.
Mm-hmm.
I just said I was in a situation where I was basically told it was me or you. So I just told Kiefer, like, you're on more of an island than I am, and that was it. Like, that was as far as my pitch went.
And then what did you say Brayden said? Just so I
Same
know.
thing.
Just so I know. Yeah.
Same thing. And then I just said, like, I don't know, basically that, like, it wasn't like a hard pitch. I wasn't saying stuff like, people are gonna say all kinds of shit in this game. And she's like, no, I know. I don't think she's super happy with you and Rohan for whatever reason. Because I'm sure Kiefer played up like whatever you guys said, but like I think that she's okay with me and Brayden.
Okay, I'll leave it at that with you and Brayden then.
Yeah.
I'll probably just say that again. So you were told by him that it was either you or her, so you just said that obviously you don't want it to be you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because, yeah, it's pretty obvious to see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it 5-4 next week. Keep Brayden, Roe, those two, versus hopefully pull Vic over and them two. I'm going to blow it up.
What are you gonna say?
To Keith.
Just like, yeah, whatever.
Well, I'm going to tell Vic what actually happened. Because, like, I'm going to leave out how Brayden, like Jed and Brayden's conversation at the start of the week. But I'm just going to say that you came to us and said you were pinning it all on us, that you were blindsided by the vote. So we said, no, she was the HOH, like it was her HOH. Person went home that she wanted to go home. Obviously we wanted Latoya to go home too, blah, blah, blah. And then, I'm just going to say, yeah, we were told by the boys, which is true, and Beth, that they were going to throw the veto, and they wanted one of us to win, so that you could go up, and that was the only way I'd stay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I mean, none of it's even false. Just leaving out the part where the fact that we found out last minute what the vote.
Should be interesting. Kiefer still hasn't talked to me. He said he would.
Today?
He said he would tell me if I was going up.
Yeah, you are.
No, I know.
Yeah. Fuck, man. You still gonna hang out with me this week?
Of course I will. I'm not gonna abandon you.
Yeah, okay. So. Okay, so that's what I want to say. Okay, I better go talk to Ro and tell him about the Vic thing.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about it at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Very like organic.
Want to talk in here quick? Okay. With the Vic thing.
Yeah.
So Austin told you what she told her?
Like very briefly.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull her
Yeah.
after the veto. I already told her. There's a lot more going on than you think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull her after the veto.
Yeah.
Say, here's what happened all week. We go to talk to Ty and Jed about, first thing that happens, we go to talk to Ty and Jed about the vote. They tell us right away that you're trying to pin it all on us, that you were blindsided. We say, no. She was HOH, her target went home. Of course, we still wanted Latoya to go home. It's left at that. Ty and Jed go to Roe before the veto, tell them that they do not want to win this veto. They want one of us to win this veto, take it off, and both of us to stay. Jed comes to me before veto, says he's gonna throw it to me. The only way that I stay is if Vic goes up, probably. Beth then comes to me and wants to work with me and Rohan, and wants to set herself up because she only has Ty and Jed. She's also gonna throw it, and that we need to get Vic up. That's the only way I stay. That's the only way either of us stay. That's what they tell us. Austin and Brayden talk to Keith. They realize it's between Austin and Vic. Use your brain, Vic. obviously she doesn't want to go up. So what's she supposed to say? All she says she doesn't want to go up. Brayden, that's her number one. Ro, that's my number one. We're told it's either Austin or Vic. Okay, right. So you're told. Okay, so you're told by the boys that the only way that I stay is if Vic goes up.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So we pitch Vic, obviously.
Yeah.
He's my number
But
one.
we also need to downplay.
Yeah, our pitch.
Everybody's saying that we hard pitch Vic, and we're like fucking like hard pitching her.
Yeah.
Her name came out of my mouth once.
Yeah.
And it was like discussing options. Also, by the way, apparently Tina and Tara came up to Kiefer and told him that we told them to go and hard pitch Vic. Fuck them.
Really?
Yeah. That's why they're like all fucking shady about it, and they're like, oh, like, yo, he never wants to talk game. It's like, do you guys ever have any game conversations, or do you just talk personal with everybody?
Whatever, just leave that now.
Oh,
You have to-
I can't say anything about it.
At all, ever.
No, because if they win, then I need them to not vote me.
You can't ever say anything.
No, I'm not. Like, fuck off, seriously.
And then, so I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna say you'll have to talk about Ro. What exactly he said, I'm not sure. But we were told that you were the only option for me. I went up here, I took myself out of it. I laid out every option that he had, and in my head, I just made it seem to him like how it didn't make sense. And how the one that made the most sense for him was you. Only because I was told that is the only chance I had to stay. I tried to pitch the 3 that voted against him, and immediately got shut down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that too. So, with the Latoya vote, you're gonna tell Vic that the boys tried to pin it on her?
Yeah.
Sorry, that the boys
Tried to say
the
we
boys
would
said
flip.
that you tried to pin it on all of us.
That me and you were the reason it flipped. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. And then, are we gonna tell her about like the last minute thing with Latoya?
No.
Okay.
Because I asked Austin and Brandon if they said anything like that, and they didn't.
Okay. All right. That's fine with me.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thanks, bud.
And then for my speech, what am I gonna say? So I'm gonna say.
I don't know, but let's talk after. I gotta go shower and get ready because it's an hour.
Someone in there?
I thought it was because of me.
I always wonder if like a couple of them see me on Global and they're like, what?
One of the free channels.
So obviously I didn't tell them. Turn on your TVs.
Like, guys, I'll always be here if you know what I mean. You'll always be able to see me whenever
Meanwhile,
you
here I
want.
am. I'm like, ah! They're like, oh, she is not. We cannot
Stop.
take this bitch seriously anymore.
You in the hot tub making out with people, and they're like, oh my god. Look, that's my social worker.
Holy shit! That's my social.
You was a fucking mole popping up. That's my social worker.
I can't. I don't know about the job when I get home.
I don't know about the job.
I might have to keep looking.
Stop. That's your name.
Like, would you say this in interviews now? Like, this is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, no, literally, when they're like, what's the crazy? I'd be like, I ate peanut butter and jelly for a week.
On
Straight.
Big Brother Canada, they'd be like,
I'd be like, no.
on the spot.
Not on the spot.
Yeah, that's something I'll say. I ate peanut butter and jelly for a week. I didn't know the time for however long I'm in here.
Literally, me.
The date.
The date. I just ran around like a fucking. I sat around for hours. Like, I can actually say that I've done nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Like, I literally sat on a chair all day.
Ty was saying
he knows that like we're obviously gonna get back on our phones.
Yeah.
Like
obviously, yeah. Eventually.
and like you'll ease right back into being like addicted to it again. But he's saying I think like every year I'll go on like at least like a 5-day trip with someone and no phones allowed.
That's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
He was just saying how like in sequester, he's like I thought about so many things I've never even thought about before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about like this girl that he's like in love with, and
Oh, stop.
I know.
Not
Like,
that he's
my
in
best
love with.
friend, and I just realized so much being in there. I was like, wow.
I mean, you having a panic attack, be like, let me out!
Yeah, looking through the peephole, slamming things into it.
A toothpick.
He's having all these great moments and meditating. I'm like, ah! Like, my house is burning down.
Guzzling down wine, vomiting, like just trying to.
I'm like, yeah, it was a
crying.
really relaxing time.
I'm dead. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Really reflective time.
I feel like it was reflective, but also I feel like I just reflect a lot in my everyday life because I just overthink everything. So I'm always like thinking about it. So
Hey,
it's like normal.
I agree. It wasn't like, obviously there was more time to think.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I still write my journal. Like that wasn't the first time I've ever done that.
Right? Same. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, well, here I am again.
Do you write every day at home?
I try to. What I've recently been doing, because I get really lazy with writing,
Me too.
is I will open up my, like the notes app, and then I'll do like a voice note, and I'll just talk.
Oh!
Yeah.
I've always thought about that, but then I'm always like, it's just the actual writing on pages.
Yeah, that's for you. Me, I think
But
it's
my
just
hand
like,
gets so cramped.
same. That's why every time I'm like, God.
There's so much more I could write, but I'm like, fuck it.
Literally, I'm done. That's why I just talk, because I'm like, whatever. Like, I just feel like as long as I like say it out loud, then I'll like listen back.
Yeah, I should start doing that. My
But then
notes
I'm
are so
like,
full
8
random
minutes of
shit.
talking. I'm like, what the?
That's like 30 pages of writing. And you don't do it. And you sound like such a loser on paper because you can't use emojis.
Yes.
Like what?
Why are you putting little like line, smiley, tiny little wink?
LOL,
Oh,
bracket, laughing emoji.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's my issue with talking too. Is that I'm like, why do I sound like that? And I'm
Oh,
like, yeah,
that's my thing, I
you
can't listen back.
know that sometimes I
That,
just
like-
feel like, no one really appreciates me, and that's okay. That's a little bit on me, but also a lot about who I surround myself with. And, I think moving forward, I'm gonna try a little bit better, to appreciate myself.
And then one whole year later, okay, so we're still in the same
Literally
spot.
crying about the same
Nothing-
thing.
Yeah.
Today was a really hard day, and
Nothing worse than going back in your journal and you're like, I'm still complaining about the same shit. Good.
that's why with the voice memos, I like can't actually see what it's about, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing so much better.
I'm real.
And so I
Your
start
voice
listening, and I'm
sounds
like, humiliating.
Life is humiliating.
I can't. Oh. I feel like I need to go talk to her back now. She's blowing up in
know.
my face, but if she's in a mood, I don't know what I'll say to her.
Let's go in and see what's going on.
I just feel like I'm like, if it's literally between like you and Austin, like what, like, girl.
Is she gonna snap at Austin?
Hmm?
Is she gonna snap at Austin? Do you feel like that's a thing?
Oh, like I don't know. Like I just don't know. Like, do you think? I just feel like everyone's been saying that like everyone's been throwing under the bus.
Oh, Austin.
Yeah, but if I'm like, well, literally, if you consider there's 2 people, like who?
Did she talk to the guys yesterday
Austin? Like
about that thing you guys told me last?
Oh yeah. Well, she talked to Jad right before you.
Ty told me in bed this morning. He's like,
Then-
Austin thinks it was us who threw him under the bus, and apparently that's what Kiefer said. And I'm like, yeah, man, I heard that too. I'm pissed. And he's like, it's not true. He's like, I don't fucking know it's true anymore.
Yeah, because she came to me and I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, so he's saying that like, if you grew up, then that's what Jed and Ty told him?
I'm like, don't blame your HOH on somebody else.
Literally. And then.
And don't do what other people want. Let's say that was true.
Exactly.
Like, you're a grown man.
Yes.
You can do this.
Literally. And that's why I was like, and then Julie, like, when Jed came to tell us, like, dinner was ready, I, like, called him back, and I was like, oh, can we talk to you real quick? And then he was like, well, he's like, what do you mean, like, that's what he said? And she's like, well, that's what he said to me. And he's like, well, like, that, like, obviously, like, what I'm gonna say. And she's like, yeah. And he's like, but, like, if he, like, puts you up, like, you can't, like, think that that's what I said. And she's like, I know. Like, I'm just, like, letting you know, like, that's what he's telling me, so.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Austin also didn't have to tell him that, so
Right.
she could have just been like, I'm writing
right.
it off.
Yeah, does Jed seem weird today? I'm like, why is he complimenting me?
We said that, that's why I was looking at you. I was like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? was
Then when
like,
you played it off just like this, but in my head I was like,
why you mean? I was like, what's going on?
I was like, what? Did he actually say that?
Same.
I was like, I think he. I was like,
is
you're
he
second that
okay?
for some reason.
Yes. Why you mean? I was like, but why? I don't know, maybe Kiefer told him last night because he was in there for a while.
That's another thing. In there for a long time.
Right? And then, like, guess when we were talking with Jed, he was like, oh, well, like, I just don't know. Because, like, Austin was like, well, have you talked to Kiefer at all? Like, you're in there a lot. And then he's like, well, I don't really know. He's like, I'm just trying to make sure that, like, me or Ty don't go up. Like, you know, people are saying that, you know, we voted for him last week, so, like, we could be, like, a potential person to, like, go up this week. So I'm just, like, trying to make sure we don't go back up.
Here I am just chilling. Like, should I be doing work? Fuck.
No, you're fine. And she was like, okay, but, like, has he said my name?
That's all I'm asking.
And he's like, no, not that I know of.
I feel like if you're going in and out of the HOH lots, you better have, like, a damn good reason, because people are obviously wondering.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, why are you in there? Like, and then Austin asked, like, Tina and Tara yesterday, too. She's like, do you think he's gonna put me up? Because, like, you guys have been in there a lot. And they're like, oh, like, what just happened? You know, we're not talking game, yeah.
Look enough the personal. You haven't been talking personal for 24 days.
Literally. Literally. She's like, okay.
That's the one I don't like.
Yeah, right?
It's just be like,
I don't
I
even
don't
say
know.
that we didn't talk about that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay. Versus like, oh, we're just talking personal. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, and Destiny, I asked Tara if we could talk today. And she's like,
I have these and above, so you can see that, right?
The sweater's perfect. With the touch. Oh god. I love it.
Fuck them.
I think it's great.
Too bad it's Monday.
Oh, you're rocking it, man. You're rocking it. Yeah.
Run down to the first aid kit and grab the college one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know.
We stop talking about
How with this outfit?
I hope they take me out next week and I'm fucking flying to Florida.
How with this outfit right now?
I wish you could wear your sunnies.
Me too. Alright, so you be Kiefer. Since Rohan has not vetoed one of my nominations, I now bring my replacement. Awesome. Sit there like this. This veto ceremony is adjourned. Wow. Wow, Kiefer. For a guy who always likes to talk about how good of a guy he is all the time and how much his word means, how respectful he is, he puts up the only girl that he said he went this week. You are a clown, a pretender, a joke. Done.
You think that he's gonna bring up a big thing?
No, he's too big of a bit. Too big of a bit.
Thank you.
You just like them?
Yeah,
All right.
Kyle, please go to the diary room.
And then I might say, if he says anything else, I'm just going to say, how does it feel to have people's hands up your ass working your decisions all week?
Get him, Kyle. Oh, Rohan, Rohan, Rohan. Here's my water. Did you have a muffin?
I had muffin.
Wow. I'm gonna try and have a half one.
Gotta bring this back.
No, guys, no. No.
She's looking at you, bitch. No.
No.
But he hasn't said a word to me.
Yeah, same.
You will see me Thursday. I will be like back towards Destiny's better.
So hey. I'm here.
You talking? What are you talking about? Everyone's like, my mom. I missed her.
Let's talk about
Well, I'll talk about her then.
Let's listen. Emily here. Talk about his dresser so much.
Doubt it.
Yeah, Kiefer hasn't said a word to me.
That's darling.
You don't know why. What did Rose say?
That he basically has given up on his own game and wants us to make it to final two.
BS?
And he'll do whatever it takes.
Which to me seems like BS. Like, it seems real. But I'm like, you're really just gonna give up. Come on. What did he say? Like, I don't know. He brought it up. Like, you thought against us?
What?
He's like, you know, us are in the best position in the house.
I don't think he will.
And he's like, if I was you, like, you guys are honestly who I want it to be. Like, went for it in his house, like, you guys are exactly what I want. And so, like, I can't believe what you guys are doing, what you guys are doing, or acting, you guys are acting.
I don't think he will, though. It felt genuine to me.
Oh, he did as well. I'm just, like, worried about it. When people get desperate.
Yeah.
That they, like,
Yeah.
hit low. You know?
Oh, no, I know. I know. It just did feel genuine to me, though.
But I told him that I was like, are you sure there's no way that you could weasel in with, like, the boyfriend talk, or the boyfriend talk? Because I was like, you already expressed really, like, that they were wanting to throw. And I was like, and Beth mentioned to me and Austin that when you guys are both at that, when one of you goes, that the other one will scramble, and that we could pull you to our side.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's not an option, like, don't just, like, totally get back. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, he's very much like, it's like, I know that, like, we talked about how we're really bad for, like, you guys to win next week, but I think that's, like, what's probably gonna have to happen.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well.
Well as can be.
A little disappointed in the HOH.
Pardon?
A little disappointed in the HOH. He told me he would tell me, and he hasn't said a word to me.
He hasn't come to told you?
Nope.
I thought that was what he was going to do.
Same.
Me too.
Unless he's gonna do it, like, 1 minute before.
Because I have heard.
Yeah, that's what he's been telling everyone.
Yeah. If you're going to put a pawn up there, at least make them feel comfortable.
I honestly do think you're a problem.
I think so too, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to do something.
Yeah. If he said he was going to tell you, then.
Some, like, work and be like, listen, like, you're gonna put your pawn. Don't stress. Like, so-and-so, 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 so-and-so have said they're not going to vote you out. They gave me their word. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree. Like, if he said that that's what he was going to do, then do it.
Yeah.
This is fucking gross.
Haven't heard a word.
I just think he might try and blame it on the house. I have a feeling. Like
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, I didn't say your name. I didn't say
No, but
anybody's
you know what I
name.
mean?
I'm
Like, I
like,
think that's
dude,
what he
make your own
wants.
goddamn decision.
I have a
Right.
feeling he'll be like, I asked everyone in the house, and everyone, overwhelmingly told me one name, so that's the name I'm going to go with.
Well, that will be bullshit if it comes out of
Do you
his
know what I mean?
mouth.
Like, I think that's what he's going to say. To try and, make
I didn't
her
say your
against
name.
everyone.
I trust
swear.
you. I trust
I
you.
did not say your name.
I trust you.
Okay, good. I'd tell you if I said your name.
No, I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I said it,
If
I'd be like, yeah,
if I
said
actually
it.
said your name,
Be like,
yeah,
yeah,
sure,
I
I'll
did.
admit to it. But I did not say your name.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's what I think.
and you're sweet,
might
and you
happen.
should be here. I still think after Thursday you'll still be here, but
I hope to God.
Austin's like, oh, the flames and fire is coming out.
Just Thursdays typically haven't gone to plan, so.
No, I think you will be.
Well, I mean, realistically, I only didn't go to plan once.
That's true.
Or just, yeah.
That's true. That's
just big
true.
one. Big 2 went to plan. Big 3 went to plan.
I spoke to Vic and I just told her, I'm like, when I spoke to Kiefer, this is exactly what I said.
And good for you.
And,
You have-
And that's what you have to do, right?
I need to talk to her too.
and she said that she was fine and she understood. And like, obviously, I picked Vic and she pitched me. Like,
Yep.
we were in a spot where that was kind of the only option.
That's right. And that's understandable. One erases the other, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, that's like my thing too. That I need to talk to her too. I'll just be like, well, if you said it's either you or Austin, like, what am I? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna pick.
Like, do you know what I
That's
mean?
just unobvious, right?
Yeah. But like, like I think I said yesterday, like I didn't like throw her under the bus and be like, she's a horrible person. She's
Never.
No.
Never.
And
Never.
make that known to her, right?
yeah, exactly.
And do it before all hell breaks loose here.
Yeah. Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Probably upstairs.
I'm not sure.
Well, Kiefer apparently was telling like the boys that we were like pitching for Vic so hard, and I'm like, we weren't though. Like
Yeah.
we weren't. Literally not
know.
once.
How's it going?
Not bad.
Want some slop muffin?
Sure.
Here? Yeah, as he walks away. Yeah, psych. You should go talk to her because I have a feeling sparks are going to fly at this ceremony.
Oh, I think so as well. It's gonna be a bomb that drops.
This is gross.
We're going
I'm so
outside.
glad I didn't smell that.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully we can
It's like
get up.
yesterday.
Oh, really? Nice.
Day 2.
Hopefully we don't get closed in by any drones. Can't do anymore. My stomach is literally rolling.
Who knows? I told you, it's like towards. I
It's
don't
a
know. For
half a
me, it was
muffin in.
towards the end.
No, it's like a half a muffin in, and then
We were
my
literally
stomach
like-
starts rolling.
I was like, I can't eat anymore.
No, it actually, you're hungry when you start eating it. Then you start eating it, and you're like,
I
not
don't
hungry
want it.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's
Every
what it's doing
time.
to me.
That's why my pants don't fit anymore because I was like, yeah, I'm not hungry anymore.
I have to do another hole in my belt.
We'll have to do them together.
This will be the third one.
This can go
Oh my god!
so much more that I'm just like, oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, it's not even worth even putting a belt on now at this point if you don't have the holes, right?
Oh
It's
no,
like,
literally,
stop
I'm
holding
like,
anything up.
literally, I'm like, why am I wearing this? A waste of my time. I need to go find her. But then she's maybe in Dustin.
Kyle is wearing my crooked sin sweater.
Oh.
He's like, I want to wear that for the ceremony. I'm like, hey.
Do you think he's gonna
have
blow
it.
up?
Yeah.
What?
I was like, do you think he's gonna blow up?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I think he's getting prepared.
I think he's mad that it's me.
We thought you guys looked so cute down at the counter.
Literally.
Yesterday when we were walking by, we're like, oh my god! Everybody leave it.
I'm gonna find her.
Fun.
Yeah, I think he's pissed that it's you two.
Yeah. I think that both him and Ro knew that his chance of staying was if potentially Vic went up.
I know.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm here to fight you.
It sucks.
Can you imagine?
It really does.
Stop. Not
We're just gonna have
that.
to win next week.
Yeah.
Have to win, and we're gonna have to stick together.
Mhm.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Steamroll.
We have to.
Gotta do what we gotta do next week.
Mm-hmm.
Rose fuming. Rose a little pissed.
He's pissed. Yeah. He's angry.
As he should be.
Mhm.
As he should be. I guess I should go up and continue to get ready.
Nice.
How much longer do you think we have?
You know what I mean? It's when they cornered Tina and Tara, telling them they need to go upstairs and pitch me to Keith. Like they've just been playing dirty, telling me to my face they haven't pitched me once, lying. Like I'm so pissed. No, I'm
that's
totally
why.
fine with you guys.
Well, that's why Austin just told me. She was like, oh, like apparently like Kiefer like told the boys that like we were like hard pitching you.
Who did?
Kiefer told the boys. I think she meant maybe Jed. That like we were like hard pitching you or something, or maybe that's what someone told her. And I was like, what?
That's ridiculous.
Because I was like, literally like Kiefer was like, it's either Austin or Vic. So like, who would you put up?
Okay, well, I know what you, like, what any, like, come on, that's
Well, and then I
fine.
was
Like,
like,
let's
what am I
be
gonna
real.
do? Well,
You're, like, don't worry, like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I know that's how it is, and that's fine. I just don't
I
like...
just don't want you to think that like I was like, Vic's a horrible person. She's a
No,
manipulator.
I know you would never do that.
That's why I was like, what?
No, Brayden, I don't know who told you that, but that is not true. I'm
Well,
so
then-
mad at Kyle and Ro.
Well, yeah, and then I was like, well, obviously like Vic's gonna say Austin. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she's not gonna be like, no, put me up.
Yeah, I
She's
definitely
not
didn't
gonna
say
be,
that.
She's not gonna be cute for last week. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
This is fucked.
look at this game. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this at all.
It's just like too much.
It's a lot. I feel like, I don't know, people just need to be called out for being that fake. Like, you don't need to lie. You don't need to bring other people
That's my
into
thing.
it.
I'm like, if I said your name, like, I'll tell you.
Yeah, same here. That's how I feel the same way. I feel like...
What do you mean? Like, if I said it, I said it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what I said.
Absolutely,
So, yeah.
absolutely. And it's funny because I never even pitched anybody. And, like, Kiefer can even say that. The only thing I said was that at least you know that...
See, and that's what he said. He said everyone's been either pitching, he said they're all pitching 2 names.
See, that's, like, I know. Kiefer is an asshole because he even said to me, you're the only person that hasn't been. But all I said was that for sure we know that Austin would have your vote because he was doing votes. And I was like, well, you know, that way, like, me and Brayden, like, obviously, you know, because he was worried about votes, he's worried about flipping. But I never pitched anybody.
Yeah, he was like, everyone's only pitching 2 names.
Me and Austin?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, so.
And that's not even true. Ro and Kyle only pitched me, I'm pretty sure.
So I was just like, oh, like, what do you?
Like, the game's a game, but when you, like, they just went too far. And, like, even
No, of course.
yesterday I confronted them and they're like, we haven't said your name once, Vic. They're like,
Okay, that's.
Yeah, that's what
one.
they said yesterday. We didn't say your name once.
You're like, ever.
I was like, never, huh? And they're like, yeah, like, we just said to Kiefer, like, look at the numbers. Who voted you out last week? Look at the big targets. And they stuck with that story. And even this morning, they're like, Vic, you look so good today. And this is, like, before I even had makeup on. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
Yesterday, come in the hot tub. Like, Kyle giving me hugs. And I'm like, this is the most
Yeah, no, it's the fake. Oh, that's
shit.
much. No, I can't do that.
Like, just play the game. Like, you know
exactly.
what I mean? Like, just play the game. You don't need to do
What is
that
that
extra
normal?
shit.
Act fucking normal. Like, you're never coming out to me, giving me hugs. Like, never coming out to me being like, you look so hot.
No,
like,
that's never happened. Like,
Literally.
that's never happened. What are you doing? And that
Literally.
pisses me off.
No,
so I'm
same.
definitely saying something after the POV. Like, I've been telling people, yeah, I am saying something. I'm being like, now that your ass is grass, would you like to explain to me what the fuck loyalty means to you?
Now that your ass is grass.
That's what I'm saying. It's the word for word. That's what I'm saying. As soon as it's over, I'm standing up and saying that.
Good for you.
Like, I'm so mad.
Well, it's just like enough.
Enough's
Just
enough.
own up to it.
I can't believe you thought I was like thinking, no.
That's why I was like,
No, the boss.
I think she can't hate me. She can't hate me.
At all. No, and that's another reason I've kind of been giving you guys even more space than usual is because I know what's going down and I know you need to have her back and like it's just the way it is. I know that I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but like still.
Yeah, like it's cool.
That's why I'm always like, Vic, are you okay? Like, I don't want you to like think that I'm like, well, fuck Vic.
No. Hopefully after this week, like once he's gone,
Well,
Ro
we have
will
to win.
be.
We have to win.
We have.
Like, Vic, if we have to hang on to a bar out there for hours, like we have
I'm not
to.
letting go.
Literally, we have to.
We have to, Brayden. We're so fucked.
Because like we can't be like this. I'm also just worried that he's
Everyone's
just gonna
coming.
pop me up.
What?
And he'll just like surprise and be like, Brayden.
What?
I can see. I'm just, I just never know. Like, you never know.
Don't even think that.
You never know.
Yo, I know. People tell lies in this house. Don't
Literally.
believe anybody.
Literally.
Don't believe anybody. Just come. I love that you're coming to talk to me.
Of course,
That's
because I was
not
like, I don't care what you're saying. I
true.
need to go talk to
Yeah,
Vic.
but I don't, whoever just told you that is wrong and
Yeah,
doesn't
they're like, oh,
listen.
she's like might blow up, so like she thinks she's mad at everyone. So I was just-
No. I'm mad at Kyle. I'm blowing up on Kyle because it's the fakeness for me. Like the fact he went to like they cornered them and were like, if you don't do this, people are gonna be coming after you. Like you need to go tell Kiefer that Vic's the best.
But why you? That's why I don't like. Why you? Like,
I don't know why he thought he would be so safe beside me. Like, okay.
That's I don't understand.
He kept mentioning I'm on my own island and all this stuff, and I'm like, that's not even a good reason.
Literally, like what?
That's not even a good reason. Ugh. But I don't know if
man.
Austin's going up. We know that she's staying. That's still
Well, that's why I was like,
stressful.
well, and like that's what I was saying because I was telling her, I was like, well, I was like, if it's you that goes up, I was like, you have my vote. I was like, you have Vic's vote.
sure.
And then I was like, I would assume you have Tina Tara. I was like, that's 4, and then all we need is 5. And I was like, I'm sure you could like convince Beth to vote for you, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Beth's not
or
gonna
like
not vote.
like gender tie. Like
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, she's so sick. Everyone, like, it would be the most useless HOH if those two boys stick together. Like, what
That's
the
what I
fuck?
said. I was like, then what was the point?
His whole point was to separate them. That's the only play this week.
Right?
Separating those boys, and then
I just worry that Kiefer's gonna say, like when he does his speech, that he's gonna put up Austin, and then he's gonna be like, oh, this is what the whole house wanted.
See, the thing is I'm not scared of meetings. Like, I'm not scared
of
to
course,
like
be like,
talk.
no, I never said that, but
Yeah,
you're like,
but-
actually, Kiefer, I pitched multiple names to you, and you said no. So to say that that's the only name that I wanted up out there
That's insane.
is
That's
a lie.
insanity. No, I want this house to get back to like realness because it's like fake as shit right now.
I already know though. We're gonna have to do TikToks on Wednesday. It's gonna be so awkward. Everyone's gonna hate each other, and we're all just like,
It's gonna be so awkward. Man, Kyle's gone. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I am totally good with you and
Okay.
Austin, 100%.
just want to make sure.
100%.
You know I love you so much.
And I'll be able to prove it soon enough.
Same.
Okay. Hey, cutie. Good.
Where Austin went? She upstairs?
I don't know, unless she went outside.
I'm probably gonna wear this to the POV because I think I look cute.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'll send everybody a Newfie kit.
Stop.
Of course.
Drop
Gotta
it
There you go.
Oh, man.
How's it going?
That's okay.
No? What's going on?
Well, he just pulled me in there and he's like, swear that you're gonna blow up on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
On him?
Yeah. I was like, is your name Kyle?
Where did that come from?
This is like one massive game of telephone. I swear to God.
I was just sitting with them out on the couch, just seeing how they were doing. And I said, well, I have a feeling, I said, this is going to be an interesting POV, but I did not say that who was going to blow up on who. And then, was it Braden or one of them that basically said that, oh yeah, I expect Kyle to say something. I said, oh really? Playing dumb to it, right?
Yeah.
Because, hey, I want the fireworks to be real.
I want it to be good.
So I don't know who told him that.
I'm ready for a show. I want people to pop off.
Spicy V's getting her spice on. Why would he say that, though?
I don't know.
There'd be no reason for that.
Yeah, no. I'm gunning for Kyle and Ro. Fuck them. They're just so
I mean, if he took that comment I said about, I think it's going to be an explosive POV, and assumed.
Maybe
Are you kidding me?
That would be insane. He's on the right now.
I totally did not say anything.
No,
I
know, but that
swear.
funny is you can't say anything in this house without people
I tell you, man, I'm fucking, you know what? I'm only saying shit to you and Tara, and that's it.
I know, I'm gonna pretend I lost my voice again.
Oh my God, you are hilarious.
Oh, yeah, you have to watch what you say in this podcast.
That's guaranteed how that seemed. I literally 100% said it was going to be fireworks. That was it. I said, I think the tension in this house, I think we're going to have an interesting POV. And that was it.
That is pretty funny. You can't even lie.
And yeah. And 100%, that's what I said.
How did he get that from that?
That's bullshit.
That's so bad.
Because then right after one of them said, oh yeah, I think Kyle's going to say something. I was like, oh really? And then that was how that conversation went.
What the hell
And
is
I said,
Kyle
well,
gonna say? Like, what does he have to say? He's the one that's been throwing me under the bus all week.
Honestly, I have no idea what he's going to say. All he asked was for my sweater. I was like, here, go for it. Whatever.
What a sweater he chose. Cooking us.
Oh my God. The Rock is going to go wild.
It's going to be funny.
I'm just going to sit there. I would just wish I could have popcorn. That wasn't on slop.
Could you imagine if we got popcorn?
I'll sit popcorn. Well, the main thing is you're safe this week.
I know, I keep forgetting about that. You just move on so quickly.
Good on Keith for keeping this. That's great.
It would have been an easier
But
move
that just helps solidify a little bit more with everyone.
I'm going to have his back, man.
Yeah.
I'm really going to have his back in this game. But I'm going to have you and Tara's back.
I think the four of us could do well.
I think the four of us could crush it. Like, literally crush it. I'm ready for the next HOH conference when it's a common win.
Girl, I want you here right till the end. I think you deserve this.
I think you do too.
I mean, we all deserve to be here, but
Yeah. After the freaking... Yeah, we all deserve to be here. That's pretty true.
well, you know, we worked hard to be here. Obviously, they saw something for everyone to be here, right?
Yeah.
But you know,
No one's just here for no reason.
no.
Holy shit.
But you know, at the end of the day, I want someone, you know, like-minded. Like, you know, hey, bro, what's up, buddy? Trying to get the slop out of my fucking teeth.
Right, I'm working on a piece for the last 10 minutes.
I have not eaten today.
Oh no, really?
Sick to my stomach.
You should try and get something in your stomach, though. Get a muffin or something. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. I actually just had like 2.5.
I could only get the one in me. That's it, unfortunately. That's what it is. Good choice on the earrings today. You really do know how to accessorize, don't you?
I've gotten a little lazy. Usually I change the necklaces and the bracelets, and I'm just like, oh.
I like that you wear that one every day.
Yeah, this is my, like, I wear it at 24/7.
Yeah. Oh my.
I know what to do.
I was debating a tea, but I think I will wait till after. Good job, bro. 3? Going for the 3?
Yeah.
Good for you,
Might
man.
put some maple syrup on it.
You looking good in the black shirt? Or is it navy?
Maybe, yeah. Thank you. I used to fill it out a little bit more. Can't lie.
I used to fill it
Not
out a little.
anymore. Not anymore.
That's funny.
I'm just like I'm fucking wearing hoodies all the time. I can't even wear t-shirts or tanks anymore because I'm like withering away.
Oh no.
I know, man. I feel for you. I'm complaining, and I'm what, 3-4 days
At least
in. I
next.
don't know how you're doing it. I really don't.
At least next week I'll get food, hopefully. You're here at face value.
Okay.
I'll just say that for now, and we'll talk after POV.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Oh wow, you really cooked those, bro.
I forgot what I was warming up. I'm fucking losing my marbles.
Muffins down the bun, melt right off, yeah.
The exhaust. It's gonna be one hell of a POV.
It is indeed.
I don't know. I'm gonna come check though.
I thought someone said it was nice. What?
You were gonna leave me alone with him? I got up so quick. I was like, how could you?
I totally didn't fucking register.
He looked like he was losing his marbles. Damn. Oh, it's beautiful.
Me. Where you go?
I was like, oh my god, I felt like a lost puppy. I was like, I'm not doing this. Oh, it's nice.
Oh
Not
my
too
God.
hot, not too cold.
That's hilarious. I'm like, I'm going outside. Hey, I'm coming.
I'm on my way, sister.
Oh God, me.
Oh man.
Oh, listen to the birdies.
So I wonder who they're ready to throw under the bus to me, both of them.
Oh fuck, I have no idea.
I'm ready to hear it. Ro has a lot of work to do because he's still going to be here next week. He's going to have nobody, so he's going to try and pull me in hard.
Yeah.
Not
You know what?
interested.
My advice is to just listen what everyone else says.
Just listen. You're
Listen.
right.
Gather it all in, and then piece it all together. And hey, you need to bounce any ideas off, let me know.
Okay, well, you seem really like you have a good spin on things. I'll definitely let you know what's said, and we can go from there. But I'm it's so annoying. Like, you talk about working with people, and it's like, I almost am scared to do it now because things just flop so
I know.
easily.
It's crazy.
But when it comes to me, you, Tara, and Kiefer, I really,
I really
feel
get a good
so
vibe of
good
you
about
guys,
that.
yeah.
Like, the 4 of us were in the room yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was like, this feels like I could say anything. Like,
You know what? And don't be afraid. Like, seriously, like I won't say anything.
I know you
It's
won't.
not my place to say things that other people, you know what I mean? Like, you know, unless it directly affects me, then, you know, I'm not going to say anything, don't worry. You know what I mean? Like, if you're backstab, like if it comes back that somebody's saying something about me, then that's when I will confront that person.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I usually just keep my mouth shut. It's not my business to say other people's business.
Seems like it's working for you.
Well, I hope so. Could bite me in the ass at some point, who knows? But that's not the game I want to play, right?
It's not the game I want to play either.
No.
Ugh.
And I like that, and I don't think it's the game Tara wants to play, and I don't think it's the game Keith wants to play, right?
I don't want.
And it's so hard to actually fully trust in this house.
Ugh, it's
right?
so hard.
Because, you know, you don't know what one person says, and then the next person saying something different, and it's like, whoa, like, come on, right? But, I mean, coming into this house, I thought I had a good judge of character, and then sometimes you wonder, do I really have a good
Oh,
judge?
girl,
Right?
you said it. That's how I feel. Like, the oddballs, I was like, yes, this is amazing. Every person on here is perfect. Now I'm like,
I'm not so sure.
I fucked that up.
Yeah. But no, that's it. I mean, you know, if I hear anything, I'll certainly let you know, and
Right back at you.
that's all we can hope for, right?
Exactly. No, exactly. That's fine. They're gonna go up, Carl's gonna go, and it's gonna be
Fresh new week.
a fresh new week again.
Yep.
God,
And we do what we gotta do.
I hope one of you guys win. That'd be so awesome.
Oh, God.
I hate that Kiefer can't play
I know, right?
because he's a little comp beast.
Hey, you're not too bad yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. It all depends what it is, you know.
Well, that's the thing. These comps have been kind of level playing field, right?
I love that.
I think it's great.
I think they've been doing something different. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like
It's not just all geared towards a type of person.
yeah,
or, you
like
know what I mean?
usually, like in that HOH room, it's always the big guys in there, like, you know.
And really, they haven't even won.
They haven't. They're gonna be gunning.
I think everybody's going to be gunning for this next one, even harder than before.
This game's intense. I thought it would be a lot more like fun.
Yeah, I don't think you realize the extent of it. Like, when you come in, you know there's going to be like a lot of variables with it, right? Like people lying and blah blah blah. But I don't think you really understand the extent of it until you're in here, in full swing. You know?
No, really though, really. You only see 3 hours a week, but we live the whole thing,
Yeah.
so it's like
But I'm still happy to be here.
so happy to be here. Love that I'm here.
Wouldn't take it away.
Would not take it away. I love it here. I feel taken care of.
And I love that you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's so cool. I mean, despite flaws that we've seen this week, everyone is great. You know, I think what people do in the game are not necessarily what they would do outside,
Yeah.
right? You know, I think it just kind of, like, you know, despite some of the sleaziness that's gone on, you know, I don't believe that certain people are that way outside.
I believe you too. Like, I think
Right, I think this just changes
someone's kind of...
And when your back's against the wall, what do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just gotta remember that, that's all.
So disappointing. Ugh.
Just stick with your gut, that's all.
Mm-hmm. My gut is telling me that Kyle is a bad fucking person towards me. Like, to even deny it all is just insane.
You know, he's backed into a corner. He doesn't know how to get out of it now, right? But
let's go and hold this week.
And at the end of the day, just keep that in your head. Fresh new week next week. And we go from there. God, what a nice day.
It's freaking so nice. This is like bearable, you know? Not too hot, not too cold. Okay. Big Brother Canada.
Yeah, I think we're in for an explosive episode. I think this one's gonna make the cut. It's coming down. Spicy V will spill all the tea.
Yo, I said I will. You said it. I'm gonna spill all that tea. I actually spilled some tea today.
Like
on the
real
counter.
tea?
Yeah.
Like the real stuff?
The real stuff, the good stuff.
Don't be spilling that stuff.
Mm-mm.
You spill anything else, go for it. Don't spill the good stuff.
No.
That shit's hard to come by. Oh my, Spicy V. Imagine. Or what? 20? What's the date? What's the day? 24? 25?
I think it's 24.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it's the 24th day. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What do you think your boyfriend thinks of it all?
Oh, that's a good fucking question.
But Kyle thought it was too risky. And I don't know if that kind of suited us too. I don't know if I should have pushed a little bit more for that. But he could have maybe not taken it at all.
Well, Kiefer might be a good guy outside of this house, but in here, he's a very scared player. He needs to feel a sense of belonging, and he found what he was looking for. When Josh called out, when Josh said there was this Pretty Boys 2.0 lines from before alpha males, Kiefer obviously, he wanted to be a part of that. And he got the two alpha of the alphas. That's all he wanted, really.
I think this is going to be crazy. I'm really proud of you that you won. You fought really hard for that.
Thank you, yeah.
You deserve that win.
Yeah, they were gunning for it.
Yeah.
They wanted to keep it the same, and they would have sent me home.
Kyle said that they originally said they were going to throw it.
They told us, Jed and Beth came to us before the veto and said, we'll throw it. In the event that they lose, then they can at least save face with one of us. So, like, I won, right? So now what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to come up to me and be like, obviously we threw that veto to you. And they're going to try to get me on their side.
Yeah.
Because of that, because they know I have, he was my number one now, and, I might be looking for a team.
Yeah.
They don't know I already have a team. But,
Yeah.
that's why they did it. But as soon as the competition started, I knew that Jed, and you guys were watching, I knew for a fact both Beth and Jed did not throw that competition. They were gunning for it.
They didn't look like they were.
No, they were gunning for it. And then Jed goes to Kyle after, and he's like, oh, I could have won that easily.
Really?
He's like, no fucking chance, but I just dusted you in that competition.
And
And
you killed that.
thank you.
Whether they were throwing it or whether they were playing or whether they were throwing it, you crushed it. Nobody can take that.
I strongly believe they were not
And
throwing
that's
it.
a little bit annoying that they want to try and take that from me. You
Well,
crushed that.
exactly. And then Beth went up to Kyle too, and she's like, oh yeah, I was just like blowing balls off the side of the table. And I was like, no, you were not.
No, because she kept getting stuck at
Yeah.
the very end.
Yeah. Yeah,
she was like, yeah, she was born all that stuff too.
You look nice, Ty. Thank you.
He's such a good, smooth talker. Yeah. Both of them, honestly. You know what? I respect them. I do.
Yeah,
because they're playing good games. They know what they're doing. And at least I know they're lying to me.
Yeah.
You know? Kiefer, shady. Kiefer's a clown in my opinion. I know you like him as a person.
Yeah.
But
That's okay. You're allowed to have like your...
He can stand up there and talk about respect in his nomination speech. I have no respect for Kiefer. Or very little. I lost a lot for him.
Mm-hmm.
At least I respect them too, because I think they're playing a solid game. Oh, and just one more thing on the veto. After they told us they were going to throw it, they went to Austin and said, we're going to gun for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely interesting. I don't know. Bottom line, next week.
Because you're trying to be good with
Next
everyone.
week we have to win.
Yeah.
And if it comes in a situation where I can throw it to you,
Well, Vic is pissed at us right now because I'm pretty sure.
I almost feel like if it comes down to the thing where it's me and you have to be like, Tara, you're good.
Yeah,
Or
I will.
something. Do you know what I mean?
I'll make a deal with you. Because I think Vic is pissed at us, or pissed at me and Kyle and them too. Because obviously, like, the boys were the ones that brought up Vic and said that the only way that Kyle stays is if Vic goes up, because Beth isn't going up.
Kyle just told me that that's where that originated. Like,
Yeah.
I wish we would have known all this earlier.
And then,
like them throwing the comp, that would have pissed Kiefer off.
well, they went to Kiefer and they told Kiefer that I asked them to throw the comp.
Yeah.
Which is not true. They came to me and told me they were going to throw it.
Yeah, like why would you ask them to throw it to you?
Well, exactly.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't, yeah. So, you know, step number one after this POV is to get Vic back on our side, because right now, what the boys wanted is they wanted us to go up to Kiefer and pitch Vic, because we felt like that was our only option to keep Kyle here.
Mm-hmm.
And they had intended the whole time not to put Vic on the block. The whole time they had intended to put Austin on the block and send Kyle packing.
Yeah, to
So
make
they
you guys
wanted us to pitch Vic so that they could get Kiefer to tell Vic that we pitched her. And Kiefer's telling her that we hard pitched her. We were like in there, like in his face, which is not true. Her name came out of my mouth once to discuss options.
Yeah.
I was discussing who was on an island, who was in Paris. Her name came out of my mouth once, and that's it. It's not come out again. And they were really just like overplaying how we pitched it. And the boys wanted that, and now they're going to go to Vic, and you can tell they're just playing nice with her now. And they're like all over her bed and stuff last night, and waking her up in the morning and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember last week they were in her room 4-on-1, going at her, talking shit about her. And you know, we gotta.
Ty almost wore plaid and then he changed it.
Oh, did he change?
I think he threw on a hoodie instead.
He doesn't want to match me.
It was the same color, actually, I think.
Well, I mean, we all know who wore it better. Tina. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, just talking through what's going on. Nothing we can do about it. My number one's going home.
I hate it.
It's the fact of the matter. We gotta stick together. And do what we
Did you
gotta
get
do.
some food, Vic?
Yeah, I had like 3 muffins.
Oh, back to the plaid. You just
Wow.
keep changing your mind, eh, Ty?
Cuties.
Oh, I thought you threw on a sweatshirt. Okay, all right. I'm trying. I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
No.
That's what I won't do.
Not happening.
Do they usually give us a heads up? Should I try and pee now?
Exactly.
Stylish though. Summer stylish.
Should I keep it on?
Yeah, you could rock
It's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Fine. The word fine was used. Fine.
He looks fine.
Okay, well, that's a good word back home, so. Best kind.
Mighty fine.
There you
Is that
go.
a thing?
Mighty fine. Sure, why not?
Rowan, please go to the diary.
All right,
Go get your chain, bro.
Look at my bling. Look at that bling bling.
That ice.
I guess I should probably go pee soon.
I'm gonna go sit outside.
It's nice out. Really nice. You wanna come? I'll be out in a second. Yeah? Yeah. I'll use the washroom.
Thanks, Spice.
It's nice out. I just came in a few minutes ago.
It's got to be happening soon, no?
Oh, like
Yeah.
I would say 20, 15.
15, long enough for
Kicks
him
are
to sit
blessed,
there.
bro.
Eat that.
If it's you know,
They're actually comfy as hell, yeah. What are these?
all those.
Eat
Oh.
that.
Your little shorts there, both you girls. Yeah.
Would you mind?
Shitty.
You know, everybody really just does their dishes here. I appreciate it. I've seen other seasons, everyone's just pissed off when someone does dishes. Yeah. No, it's actually been.
Shitty girl. Shitty girl.
Huh?
I said shitty.
Yeah.
But you know, like everybody has been, like, especially like thinking their own.
Shitty.
I mean, these are my mugs. I mean, these actually are mine though. Let's talk about that. Hey, you know, could be worse. What do you want to light? You want to chill. You chill, love. I totally get it. You want to chill. I got to pee in this bathroom too. Oh, they're gonna come back in.
No, what you're
Who
saying?
wears short shorts?
What to keep
Well,
her?
no, too.
Keep her? I know the basis. See where it goes.
I was like, I really didn't like how you and Kyle went after V as the outgoing HOH. I said, in a game of actions, how can I think that you would ever be loyal to me as an outgoing HOH after you said you had loyalty to Vic? And she was the first person that you threw under the bus. He's like, I never threw her under the bus. I was like, Ro.
Bro, what are you doing?
Ro. I was like, are you being real right now? He's like, I haven't lied to you. I'm like, Ro. What are you doing? I was like, because he pitched to me that I was on an island. I was like, Ro, you think that I'm on an island, and really, I'm with everybody.
Yeah.
I said, there's going to be 3 people on your island after Thursday. And I said, that's the smallest island in this house.
Love it. You're on the motherfucking island.
Exactly. I was like, and I hope we can work together after this. I was like, because you're going to have nobody, Ro.
Yeah, he isn't. That's what they're gonna try and do, is pull me in now. I'm not down. How could I be?
I don't know how Kyle could pull you in. His ass is going home.
He's going home. Just stop. Just enjoy your last couple of days.
Yeah. So Ro might not have pitched you to Jed, but he definitely, or not you to Ty, which I said he did.
But he did to you, and that's all I care about.
Yeah, he did to me. He did to basically everybody else.
No,
and Kyle did hard.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
And Austin and Brandon only did say your name after I said who and why.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They're not like.
But they insinuated the
Yeah.
entire time that there's a smart move for me to make. Someone put me up.
Makes sense. That's fine.
That's saying a name without a name.
That's still saying a name. Like, I'm still mad at them and going after them because for many reasons, not even just that, but it's like, oh, they're all just so done in my books.
Yeah.
There's nothing I should have just said that. Like, honestly, there's nothing you could say.
I think after the POV, you should just be like, I have nothing left to say to you, and you should definitely have nothing left to say to me.
Yeah, like, this is a game that's just. I really want to say the ass is grass.
Yeah,
I can't let it go.
Say that.
Your ass is grass.
Because I know they're coming for me.
They're not gonna get near you.
No, I know.
Not even there. Trey and Austin aren't gonna be coming. They can't be. Like, I keep going back and forth. Like, I don't know what their plan is. They also said they wanted to have a chat with me later, so maybe I can get some intel.
I heard they've been telling people, asking people if they want HOH next, would they put me and you up?
Sorry, they're asking people that?
Yeah, if they want HOH, if you and I could go up.
Okay. They're going up. That's what I'm putting up. Don't repeat that. I don't want them to know that.